welcome back to Lorecraft. It is episode 10. We have made it to double digits. Can you believe it? This is awesome. And today, we're going to start off with my boy Kevin here. Employee of the Month. That's right. Kevin, you are awesome. Let's see, month. It's really hard to read this. Employee of the Month. Yes, okay. Kevin, excellent job. You've been through a lot, buddy. You have stuck with it. You are still here. We value you. Good job. And it is time to fill in the hillside. It's been long enough. We've been waiting. I've been putting it off. It is time to get cracking. It is time to make this happen. Got dirt in both hands. Let's do it. So, we are done with the basic landscaping. This was, or terraforming, or whatever you want to call it. This was, it was quite a project. This took me a while to nail down. But, look at that. We have got ourselves a little hillside. Yeah, it's awfully bare, but that's okay. We're going to get some trees in here. We're going to get some lighting in here. It's going to be really good. And as I was thinking about lighting, for this modern look that we've got with the trading hall, and we're going to kind of be heading for, it has to have sea lanterns. There's no way around it. I have to use sea lanterns, and I think I want to use them maybe buried under some leaves as part of the hill as well, kind of for some lighting. I think that would be a really good way to go. But there's a problem with using sea lanterns, and that is that we need a way to get sea lanterns, which means we need a guardian farm. So let's get to that. So you will see behind me, we've got an ocean monument. And yeah, I've done a little bit of work clearing out this island and just kind of got a little base of operations set up. And we're going to clear out this ocean monument. So first thing we need is some potions of water breathing and some potions of invisibility. We're going to grab these and we're going to get to it. that was a lot of work. Yeah, this is looking awesome. I'm super excited about it. I did not want to use any of the Guardian Farm methods that I've seen online. I've done some of those in the past. I wanted to just come up with my own design here. I think this is probably not a very efficient way to farm Guardians because they stay in the spawning box until they die. And usually you want to get stuff out of the spawning area as quickly as possible. It's also really resource intensive. I mean, that is 56 by 56. Yeah, that's like 49 stacks of items per layer. So we've got 49 stacks of magma in there. We're going to need rails under here to collect everything. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. That's okay. All right, so we got a couple of hoppers here. They're going to collect our items. Redstone. We're going to put a minecart hopper here, and we're going to shove it over into the fence. And so that will allow it to hover right in the middle, and so it can transfer items into both hoppers below it. And then just to hold it in place here, we're going to throw some glass, and we're going to put a piston in above it. And we're going to shove this glass down. So this is something you can do with any block that is considered transparent by Minecraft. There we go. Down it goes. And you can see the minecart did not move. And another piece of glass. And piston again. Right here. And redstone. Oh my goodness, that's laggy. Yeah, I got a lot of items hanging out right now because I'm not picking them up. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's where we're going to pick up our drops from this system. So first we need a power rail here and a normal rail here. A rail up here. Put a detector rail here. That'll go up there. Let's see, we need to break this rail here so we can put a block there. I'm using dark prismarine just because I can, and I think it looks kind of cool. And especially for this farm, I feel like it's a good fit. I'll knock out all the blocks that aren't dark prismarine here eventually. Okay, we're going to need a redstone torch there. That's going to activate the gate that's going to hold our hopper minecart in place for emptying. And then we need a block back here, which is going to detect the comparator is going to look at the detector rail. So we'll put a comparator there. So that's going to see what the detector rail is sending. And then we throw one back here. And I can't reach. Let's just put it back here. Okay, and need one up here. Okay, nice. That'll work. Yep. Okay, and then let's see. I need to build up so that I can put a repeater over here to send our signal through from our redstone torch, which will be here and here. All right, so that should take the signal up and over and close the fence gate, which I haven't put in yet. But yeah, we'll put a fence gate up there. Oh my goodness, the lag. We'll put the fence gate up there, and that will close. Oh, hey, hello. Mr. Drowned. Die. Die. Yay. Okay, so we've got, let's see, we need to get our fence gate in here, and that will allow us to close out. I hear another drowned. Oh, okay. Oh, there he goes. All right. He's good. Yeah, fence gate's going to block the minecart from going through, which is what we need so that it will empty out. And then as soon as it's empty, the comparator output will change, or the detector rail output will change, and the comparator will turn off, which will deactivate the fence gate, or the other way around, I guess. It'll activate the fence gate. Let's see. So I forgot to bring a fence gate, so let's just make one real quick here. All right, fence gate. We're going to put that right up, let's see, right here. It's going to go off that block. Boom. Okay, there you go. So the torch is on, which is opening the fence gate and allowing the minecart to run out of there. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we'll need rails in there, obviously. Let's go ahead and do this. block here. Yeah, let's grab this guy. Once we put a block there, we're going to need a way to get up. Let's see. Let's just do this. Okay. And then this. And we go up here, close that, and in we go. Look at that. Gotta love that. All right, so now we just need lots of rails. Away we go. We're going to do 6 regular rails followed by 1 powered rail. So we need a redstone here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, so redstone, block of redstone there, and then powered rail here, and then just repeat the process. All right, so we've got 2 rows of tracks here, and we're out. Okay, and we're just gonna put some redstone here, and I'm just gonna give this a test run with just 2 track lengths. Just make sure that my spacings are all good, that the minecart actually makes it. So we just need to put a hopper minecart on here, and away she goes. All right, so that's going to go down to the end. It's going to come on back, and it should unload if I've done everything right. Wait for it. Wait for it. All right, so it's collecting everything that's up on those 2 rows of magma. Oh, yes. That got a lot of stuff. In fact, that was almost a full minecart. Okay. Well, that's awesome. And okay, there it goes. So that's working perfectly. It picked everything up. It dropped off. Okay, so I'm going to try and grab it again when it comes back here. Let's see. All right, so that's still unloading. It's loading into there. Okay, very nice. Okay, this is working. That is fantastic. Okay, so I've gone ahead and extended this out and made it 4 columns. So we've got our little unloader there. We've got 4 columns, rows, I don't know, 4 tracks. So this is going to cover 4 4 rows of magma, and there's a total of 56 rows to cover. So 56 divided by 4 is 14. But look at that. Just in the time it took me to make this into 4 rows, we've got 2 stacks of crystals and 4.5 stacks of shards. And we got pufferfish, we got some flesh from some drown, we got a couple of heads here. Yeah, we are really grabbing some resources. I mean, despite the fact that I don't think this is a particularly efficient farm, it's certainly going to be more than enough for what we're trying to do here, which is fantastic. I'm super excited about this. This is going to be great. So we're going to need to really extend this out, but that's going to require a lot of tracks, which is going to require a lot of iron. So I think before we do that, I think maybe we'll head down and we will try to do some design work and see if we can't get, I don't know, some sort of a collection system going. I don't think I'm going to try to feed everything because, again, that many hoppers, it's going to need stuff. Okay, yeah, that's unloading nice and fast. Should be perfect. We could honestly probably do 8 rows and it'd be just fine, but I want to try and pick up as many items as possible with this thing so there's not a ton of items hanging out, because that just creates so much lag when you've got all these loose items. So I think 4 will be good. We'll have 14 stations total, I think, and then those will all funnel into the same hopper line, which will go into our sorting system, and yeah, that will be awesome. Okay, so we are going to head down underneath, and we are going to start figuring out how we're going to lay all of this out. So down underneath here, I've just created a little doorway in, and yeah, here we are in the underside of the ocean monument. So I've cleared out all the water down here, filled in glass in all of the little things. We've got 6 columns here. 5 columns. So we need the 3rd one. If we're going to put this in the middle, maybe maybe take this column out, and we can put our sorting system here. Does that make sense? I think that'll fit pretty well, and we'll just kind of fit it in between the other two columns. I think that'll work. Okay, so we've got the last of this out, and now we just got to put our basic frame in here. All right, I've put in a little bit of a frame, and I like the direction this is going. We're using some quartz and some sea lanterns. I got a little dark prismarine going around the edges, and the sorting system will be back behind that. So I think that's going to work. I'm just going to play around here with a little bit more maybe dark prismarine over here and over here. And some stairs around it. This side. Maybe try like a dark prismarine border around the top of this. That could look cool. Maybe some stairs out here to make this a little bit wider and kind of more interesting. Finish those off. And what does that look like? Let's see, let's hop over here. Okay, yeah, I like that, I think. Let's try this up on top. Maybe some more dark prismarine kind of columns going up. How does that look? Okay. Yeah. Maybe some stairs around the top here. And yep. Okay, I like this. This is heading the right direction. All right, we've got our little shards, crystals, cod, and miscellaneous. So that will be great. And yeah, I think this is going to work. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is about all we've got time for today, but I am super excited with how much got done. It's been a long time making this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you click that like button. And, oh, ouch. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do that too. And I'll try not to run into any more walls. Yeah, great. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.